Hello, my beautiful air signs, and happy Valentine's Day. This is going to be a 72-hour reading for you guys, and I'm doing it a little bit differently this time, okay? So this is for my Aquas, my Geminis, and my Libras, okay? We're going to start out with the heart oracles, and I'm going to channel the messages through these, and then towards the end, I'm going to do the mini reading for the individual signs. Okay, so for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to Love, Light, and Blessings. My name is Violetta. I am a psychic medium and an intuitive card reader. Please, if this does resonate with you, because it is not going to resonate with everyone, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And for those of you returning, thank you. If you guys are interested in a one-on-one reading with me, the information to that is in the description box down below. I am in a different location for the next few days. I'm celebrating, my birthday was yesterday, and I am away celebrating my way for the next, I don't know, I think it's 5 days. But anyway, that being said, guys, my beautiful Aquas, my Libras, and my Geminis, what does the next 72 hours spirit hold for them? What does the next 72 hours hold for my beautiful air signs in love? In love, what is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to know, Spirit? Dear Heavenly Father, Creator, keepers of the universe, the archangels, the guardian angels, the spirit guides, our ancestors that have gone before us, the spirit animals, the archangels, what is the messages? What is the messages for my air signs in love? What is the messages that they need to know? Okay, let me just do one more shuffle and make sure. Okay, there you go. Okay. All right, guys, so this is how we're going to do this, okay? I'm going to do one card at a time, okay? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So for those of you who are feeling brokenhearted right now, betrayed, forsaken, Spirit is saying trust. And trust is one of the hardest things to do. But know that everything is happening for a reason in your life. There is no coincidences. Hold on tight. You know, sometimes it's second to second, minute to minute, but something will soon come into focus for you, and you will understand why everything has happened as it is. For a good amount of you, I feel like you found out about a third-party situation, or someone no longer loves you and is moving on. Whatever the case may be, you know, you just trust that that person served their purpose in your life, and now is the time for you to move forward, okay, on your path. The next card out you have is balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Absolutely. So, you know, guys, you know, a relationship, I've always said, is 50-50, okay? One person can't always be giving in the relationship, and one person can't always be taking in the relationship, okay? I pulled this card away because if not, my face would stay blurred, okay? So anyway, when you give and give and give in a relationship, okay, and you don't get anything back, or not even like 2/3 of what you give back, that's draining your energy. You know, it's draining your energy. It's like a friend once said to me, and I remember this all the time, because whenever I'm in a relationship and you know, something goes south in the relationship, I think about these words. And she, you know, said to me, love is like a bucket of water. If you keep taking and don't put anything back, sooner or later the bucket runs dry. And that's absolutely true, guys. And here's the other thing. Don't let anyone make you feel less than what you are. Okay? Because you are a beautiful gift. Okay? You are a beautiful soul. You are a beautiful person. And you are damn well worthy of all the love, light, and abundance in your life. Okay? Don't ever let anyone know. Okay? Don't ever let anyone take that away from you. Okay? Let me see. Can I get that to focus in there instead? There we go. There we go. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. I'm going to read that again. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So, again, guys, this is, you know, trusting that intuition, trusting, you know, listen, there's a saying that I heard, and it's true. It's true. You know, once a cheater, always a cheater. Don't ever think that you're the one that's going to make the change, or that, you know, you're the one that's it for them. They'll be faithful to you. Okay. If someone tells you, okay, they cheated in a past relationship, or a past, sorry guys, my shoulder's bothering me today, or a past marriage, or whatever the case may be, okay? I mean, unless the family member is like ill, and, you know, there's certain circumstances, okay? But if it's just simply because, you know, they started drifting apart, or, you know, and they carried on an affair behind the scenes, or what, no, that behavior is not going to change, because that's something inside of them that's broken. Has absolutely nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing to do with you. That's something inside them they have to figure out and try and fix on their own. And some people, you can't. Some people just can't. And you know what? You deserve 1,000 times more than that. Okay? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So, you know, hold on to the good memories, throw out the bad. Okay, that's what I always get from this card. Okay, is just, you know, material things mean this much, guys. Okay, it really, really does when you think about it. Your sanity is worth a lot more than anything that's materialistic. Okay, being faithful to yourself is the number one most important thing you can do for yourself. Loving yourself, okay, and knowing your worth, you know. And if you're not really sure, guys, do the journey within. Okay, start meditating. There's great videos on YouTube on meditating. I love, and I download it on, I have the app downloaded on all of my things except for my laptop. But the Deepak and Oprah meditation app, it like looks like a pink lotus, or like a lavender lotus, something like that, because they do a lot of great 21, I say a lot, they do probably like maybe 4 or 5 a year, but that's a lot for free. 21-day meditations, okay? And they're really great because they actually started me on my really deepening my connection, okay? And Synctuition is another good one. I love that one. That one's a membership. You get to try it 7 days for free. And then it's like a yearly membership, but I do that one. But know that, when you leave this realm, okay, because that's what I call the 3D, it's a realm. You take all the love with you that you experienced while you were here with you, and all those memories with you, because, I'm constantly with my clients, their loved ones that have crossed over into spirit, they'll share very vivid things with me. A home they shared together, thank you, Spirit. I just got the chills from Spirit confirming that someone out there needed to know that, okay? They'll come through with very vivid details. If you just bought a car, they'll tell me, because they were with you. They'll tell me the color. They'll tell me what type of vehicle, if it was like an SUV or an economy size vehicle. If you're out, looking for a car, they'll tell me, I remember one time I had this client and her dad came through and I said, "You looking for a car?" And she said, "Yeah, actually I am." I said, "Well, your dad said it's going to be a white car, 4-door. Describe the whole car to me." And she was like, "That's never going to happen." She said, "I will not ever own a white car." Or it was silver. One of the two, okay? She's like, "That'll not ever happen. I've always owned a white car, or I've always owned a silver car." It was a different color than what you would normally purchase. And her father was laughing, and I started laughing, and I said, "I know that's what you're saying." I'm like, "But that's not what he's saying." And then sure enough, like 3 months later, I think it was, she sent me a picture of the car, and it was the exact car that her father described for her. So know that, loved ones in spirit do share things with you, from the other side, and trust in that, okay? Trust in that. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Yeah, that's all about the shifts and changes, okay? Because, kind of like that saying, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. It's just another shift in your energy and in the heart space. So, you can either choose to close down, okay, or you can choose to continually expand your heart, okay, and understand. Again, that's where that understanding comes in, right? It's not something in you that's broken, it's something in them that's broken. And, and no matter what you do, you can't fix broken, okay? Only you can fix yourself. Only you can work on the things inside you that need healing, that need to be looked at, that need to be shifted. And, that's important for you guys to really, really understand, because there is no right or wrong. There is no rhyme or reason. It just is. And that's, I've always lived my life with always pulling a positive out of a negative. It's there, guys. I promise you, if you look for it and start to shift the way you think and the way you look at things, everything will turn around, okay? And everything will shift, and you'll start to be able to find the positives out of the negatives easier and easier and easier. But it's there, because that's the balance, okay? That's the balance. And then finally, romance. Once you get through all of these previous cards and understand and work on that within yourself that needs to be worked on, and release the guilt and the blame from yourself, and, be grateful to the things that have happened in your life, because you know what? It brought you to where you are right now, listening to this message right now. And Spirit is telling you that once you work on what needs to be worked on, they are sending you someone for your highest good. For your highest good. And deep in your heart, that what's happened had to happen. Deep in your heart, you know that. Deep in your heart, you know that. So you know what? You thank them for the lessons that you've learned, and then you move on from them, okay? So now we're going to do the mini readings, and we're going to do Aquarius first. Sorry, guys, I just wanted to jot something down here. $72. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Dear Spirit, what are the messages that you have for my beautiful Aquarian people? What are the messages that you have for my beautiful Aquarians? What are the messages, Spirit? What are the messages? Clear, clear, decisive messages, please. Clear, clear, decisive messages for my beautiful Aquarian Spirit. Clear, clear. Clear. Ooh. Clear, clear, decisive messages, Spirit. Thank you. Let's see. What do they have here for you? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, you know, my beautiful aquas, that Spirit has stepped in and made a judgment call here. Okay. Justice is coming your way. This is balance. Everything coming into balance. You rising up above it all. This is the answers were shown to you. Okay. So know the heartache that you're going through right now is because Spirit wanted you to know the truth, wanted you to realize that you are much better and that you are more deserving than receiving all of this pain. And for some of you, this is also a third-party situation. Just work on yourself. For some of you, you've like kind of like let yourself go, I feel like, with this card. In the upright position, it's like, you know, you're hard at work, working on that last pentacle. I mean, not that last pentacle, working on your finances, okay? In the reverse, this is like Spirit's way of saying it's coming along for you now, okay? It's coming along for you now. Things are shifting, okay? Things are shifting. You have made a decision to move on. You are going forward. You're no longer in this position where you're thinking and looking out over the horizon and you're like, okay, you know, where am I going now? Where am I moving to now? This is Spirit saying you've made the decision, you've made the choice, okay? We do have a Knight of Wands. This could be an Aries sign coming in to offer you a new beginning, okay? Or this is something fresh that's coming your way. I don't feel past energy. This is new energy, and it's bringing you the King of Cups. This is someone who's very open emotionally, has no problem speaking their feelings, opens their heart up, has established themselves. Kings are all established. He is compassionate, he is loving, he is caring, and they are financially secure because they have their kingdom, okay? And they're ready. They're ready to settle down with the right person, okay? I wanna find out more about this Judgment. What is the Judgment card here for, Spirit? What is the Judgment card here for my aquas? What is the Judgment card here for, Spirit? What is the Judgment card here for? Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, there was a lot of interference with this relationship. There was a lot of arguing, a lot of conflict, and drama. This is like this is a lot of drama. Okay, and you know, drama is very energy draining. Okay, so when you have someone who has a lot of drama or has to be center of attention all the time, or you know, always plays the victim, the woe is me, it's always the other person's fault, they don't take responsibility, that's all energy draining, especially for the one who does all the giving, okay, of themselves. So no, that's why Spirit came in. They made a judgment call, okay. They revealed to you the truth. Let the finances go. You will rebuild, okay? And I feel like for some of you, that's not a problem for you, okay? Why is this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse for my Aquas? Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse for my Aqua, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Thank you. Okay. Because a lot of you feel like a lack of, okay, for a lack of this. Okay, no, you have a truth coming in, and it's coming in fast. Okay, it's a new beginning. Okay, this is something that's being offered to you from Spirit, and it's bringing you everything you ever wanted. This is a happy home. This is finances. This is abundance. This is love, light, and blessings. Okay, my Aquas. So that is for my Aquarians. So do not fret, my loves. You may be alone at the time, but you are not going to be for long. But work on yourselves. That's what you need to do. That's what Spirit's saying right now is, you know, once you work on yourself and you release the past, everything else will come into light, okay? So let's look at my Libra, Spirit. What messages do you have for my Libras at this time, Spirit? What messages do you have for my Libras at this time, Spirit? What is the message? What is the message? No, guys, I do shuffle these off screen, so usually they only have me shuffle them 3 or 4 times. And they're telling me one more shuffle. So one last shuffle for my Libras, Spirit, for my Libras. My Libras. Clear messages for my Libras, Spirit. Clear messages for my Libras. Clear messages for my Libras. What is the messages? What is the messages for my Libras, Spirit, that they need to know? It's the next 72 hours for this love reading, Spirit. Ooh. Very nice, my Libras. Okay. So. There was an imbalance in the relationship that you were in, okay? And it has taken a lot of strength for you to move forward, okay? This is like going from rags. This is like my hobo-like type of card. Someone who lives freely off the land from place to place. For some, I almost like get like voodoo work off of this card, okay, but not for all. It's mainly someone who has lived life from a pauper's point of view, but because they've wanted to, okay, not because they've had to. For some of you, you've had someone in your life that has been deceitful, manipulative, conniving. Fool's treasure is what I always get with this card, because, you know, pirates are all about fool's treasure. They, you know, appear that they have all of this and they really have nothing. Okay. Kind of like, you know, and you didn't see it this way. Okay. So Spirit's coming in to say, this is what you really had, which was someone who had nothing, didn't want to obtain nothing, and thought that you were going to take care of them, okay? Spirit is coming in to say there is a new solid offer for you coming in, okay? A new solid offer. This is bringing you all of your desires, all the gems that you could possibly hold, all the money that you could possibly think of, so much so that you can't even possibly keep it all to yourself. You'll have to share with others. And the last card is the Wheel of Fortune. This is having it all. Okay, this is being financially stable. This is being okay with being where you are at this point in time. And for some of you, I feel like Spirit just said that this person is actually someone you're going to be meeting, and they're going to appear like they have nothing when this is what they hold. So it's kind of like Spirit just said, don't judge a book by its cover. Okay? Don't judge a book by its cover. Remember, believe nothing of what you hear and half of what you see. Okay? That's what I just got off of that. So that's for you guys. So let's go back to this deck for Gemini. What does the next 72 hours, Spirit, hold for Geminis? What does the next 72 hours, Spirit, hold for Gemini? What does the next 72 hours hold for my beautiful Gemini, Spirit? My Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquarians. And we are now on Gemini, Spirit. We are now on Gemini. What is their little reading that you have for them? What is their personal little 72-hour reading for my Gemini, Spirit? For my Gemini. Okay. All right. Okay. So, it's Valentine's Day, and all you guys are feeling very much alone. I have to say, a lot of you guys are really feeling alone. Okay, really, really feeling alone. However, okay, right now you guys are really up in your head, staying up at nights, like playing the loop over and over in your head. You know, why did this happen? Why me? Why is this going on? You're feeling like, you know, this is what I call my steamroller card. It's like you've been trampled on, you've been stabbed multiple times, you know, take the steamroller, roll me over. What is left? What is left? I'm left for dead, okay? Because my heart has truly been broken, Okay, whether, you know, you're holding on to past pains, current pains, or all of the above. Okay, this is, you know, the card of like your heart being stabbed multiple times. For some of you, this could be like the ending of a third relationship for you. For some of you, this is a third party situation. Though for most of you, I'm just really feeling like your heart has really been torn. Okay, you do have someone coming in, giving you a brand new offer. Okay, this is a loving offer. Okay, it is a soulmate that is coming your way. This is a true love. This is someone who can go the distance, that is going to take their time with you, to prove to you that they are not like the others and that they can stand the test of time. The next card out is the Emperor. They're also very spiritual. They've done the work. They're connected to Source, to Spirit, to the universe. And they know things, and they're going to teach you things that you didn't realize was there all along for you. Okay? The Emperor can also be the, I want to say, give me a second, guys, because this I wrote down, because the goat, the ram, and there's one other one, not the bull. What is the other one? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. This could be a Capricorn, okay? Or it could be another Gemini, actually. Could be another Gemini. No, this is a Capricorn. Sorry, guys. So, and no, this person is also very loving, very caring, very stern when they have to be. But, you know, always ready to stand their ground, always ready to protect those they love. You are coming out of the hermit mode, sheltering yourself away from everyone, and getting ready to step out into reality again, out into the, I shouldn't say step into reality again, because the hermit mode is all about taking time for you and isolating yourself from others so that you can go through the transformation that needs to be gone through. And, you know, this person, it's important for you to know that this person from the past, okay, portrayed themselves to be one way, and this could be a fire sign, this could be an Aries. I'm not feeling Leo. Could be a Sag as well. But I don't, for those of you who watch my videos, you know that I don't really do the zodiac signs that are associated with the cards. I just go what I am channeling from Spirit. And I do feel like, you know, for some of you, see the red, all the red that's in his clothes. This is like, you know, past, to me, bleeding hearts. The blood from, you know, all the hearts that this person has hurt, you know, that left bleeding, that left, you know, what's the deal here type of thing, okay? So, know, my beautiful Geminis, that there is something much better coming for you, okay? So for those of you who are single, okay, for this Valentine's Day, no, it's not going to be like that forever, okay? And just focus on you, you know, focus on being your own Valentine. Focus on loving you. Why don't you treat yourself to a spa day, or, you know, go buy yourself a fresh bouquet of flowers, or maybe treat yourself to a mani and a pedi. Or, you know, for guys, you know, whatever it is that makes your boat float, you know. Maybe you're feeling like remodeling something, or maybe you want to get away for the weekend. You want to, you know, be down by the ocean or deep in the woods, or maybe you're like a big war veteran, and, you know, like you're big into those things, and that's what, you know, you want to do. Take a weekend and go explore something historical, whatever it is. You know, be your own Valentine, because before you can love somebody else, you have to love yourself first. You have to come from a place of truly, truly loving yourself first. Okay, so there you have it, my beautiful air signs, my Aquarians, my Libras, and my Geminis. As always, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings be yours always. Be well. Bye-bye.